Keeping you informed. This is In.form on WBDC and 18 WJTS.
Well, good morning and welcome to the In.form on WBDC and WJTS. I'm joined in the studio this morning by a couple very special ladies, Joyce Fleck and Nona Baker. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning, Kenny.
All right, I'm going to have you move up just a little closer to the mic. Don't be afraid of the mic now this morning.
Okay.
All right. Well, good morning to you. You know, it's a big year for TriCap. You guys are celebrating a birthday just like we are.
That's right. Our 60th, your 50th.
Yeah. So let's talk a little bit about the 60th anniversary. How did you guys get to this point, and what are we doing this year?
Wow, that long, wonderful story.
It is quite the story, and I could talk for days on that, but I will say I've been reading the 60 years worth of board meeting minutes. That's a lot to read. And 60 years ago, where were you? What was the technology like? They didn't record a whole lot of stuff. They still used carbon paper and typewriters. So piecing all this together has been a lot of fun and interesting. And some of those stories I'm not really ready to share. I'm kind of typing up a history that I'm going to share. I'm not really ready to go through all of that. But it started with the war on poverty in 1964, the Lyndon Johnson. That's how all this began. And our board of directors back then, they were a working board. There were actually more board members than staff at the time. And throughout Du Bois, Pike, and Warwick counties, and some of those, none of the board members are still alive, but I've been able to talk with some of the former executive directors to piece together some of the history. And there's some little interesting facts that, should I share them now? I don't know. Some of the... or wait till trivia night.
Wait till trivia night.
Wait till trivia night,
But
yeah.
it sure is a look at the history of the area that we serve, in addition to how TriCap has changed over the years to meet those needs.
Absolutely. So we'll just dive right into it. You open the trivia night,
Okay.
and that's around the corner here. So let's talk about the trivia night.
All right. Well, trivia night is coming up Saturday evening, February 21st, and it's at the Warwick County FOP Lodge. So I want to thank those folks for letting us use the lodge. And the doors open at 5 p.m. Central, and the trivia begins at 6 p.m. Central. Again, this is in Boonville. Before I forget, I want to thank the sponsors for that evening. We have several sponsors: Phillips Law Office in Boonville, Town Square Furnishings, Prime Foods, and R Squared Auctioneering are all sponsoring our trivia night. And before I go into it too much farther, just understand you can have a team of 6, a team of 8, or no team at all. Just sign up and we'll put you together with a team. So Nona's got all that ready for us on our website. Easy to sign up. She's pushing it out on social media. But it's also for all ages. You can bring children to this event. And there is a cash bar, they're going to ID for that. But you can bring anybody of any age. Just come on out and have a good time.
Absolutely. So do you have tables still available for people, or
Some, yes.
Mm-hmm. We do.
Okay, so some tables available. People like to hear what kind of are you doing a silent auction, or is it?
We're going to do a dessert auction.
Mm-hmm.
A dessert auction?
Homemade
That's different.
desserts.
Homemade desserts from several bakeries and friends in Warwick County. And our friends at R Squared Auctioneering, not only just a sponsor, they're going to do the live auction of the desserts. So something a little different and a lot of fun. And then we've got a lot of some trivia content related to the 60s, and then some fun props and photo opportunities, and just a great evening to get together and put the fun in fundraising.
Taco bar.
Taco
Forgot to
bar,
mention
yeah.
that. Food,
Always a
taco
big
bar.
hit, food, beverage, and fun.
Yeah, absolutely. And then after trivia night, we get all buzzed up with trivia, and then we move into we move into March, and we talk about handbags. It's
Not just any handbag.
designer handbags.
Designer handbags.
So let's talk a little bit about that.
Well, and first of all, too, just wanted to say why we're doing we have several events. We're going to talk about the first two today, the trivia night and the designer handbag bingo, but those are in Warwick County and Du Bois County. We have something else coming up later in Pike County. So we've spread it around this year so everybody could participate instead of one big bash.
Those are the 3 main counties that TriCap serves. So it was really important to celebrate our 60th anniversary in each county, do something special. And on March 14th, we're going to have designer handbag bingo. It's a very popular type of event in Du Bois County, but we're putting a little bit of a different spin on it. Most of them are weekdays and during the evening. And sometimes we know it's typically ladies that come to these events, and weeknights are school nights and can be a little challenging to get to something fun. And like most people, when I get home for the evening, I'm home.
Right.
So we're doing it on a Saturday morning. We're going to have a breakfast buffet. The doors open pretty early, so you can come in and get your spot, enjoy the breakfast buffet, and then bingo starts right at 10 a.m. We're going to have some really gorgeous handbags, Kate Spade, Michael Kors, Coach, and some others. And in addition to that, we're going to have a live auction. Again, our partner with R Squared Auctioneering is going to live auction a special purse, and that purse is going to contain some surprises in it. So it's not only going to be a gorgeous handbag, you got to bid on it to figure out what's in it as well. And our other sponsor right now is Dylan Seiler with Edward Jones. And we really want to encourage ladies to get on our website and register, or you can register through our Facebook posts. And it posted again today, as a matter of fact. Going to be a great ladies' day out.
And that's at the Jasper Moose Lodge.
Yes,
Yeah,
Jasper Moose Lodge. Doors open at 8:30 Eastern. And then we're going to play bingo at 10 a.m.
And they're cooking the food on site. It's good food.
Well, there you go.
Good stuff.
There you go. You know you can't
Absolutely.
go wrong with good food. So then the third event that you guys got to kind of celebrate in all three counties is in Petersburg. So let's talk about that a little bit.
Okay, so that one's March 21st. We were trying to space them out, but it was supposed to be in April. But we partnered with Connor Lovelace. A lot of folks know Connor Lovelace. He had some scheduling challenges, so it ended up being March 21st at the Vault Restaurant in Petersburg. No RSVPs needed, so you're not hearing us promote that as much. Just come and enjoy an evening with him. And we have a sponsor, Cindy Gaskins, is sponsoring his entertainment for the evening there. And that we'll just kind of relax and enjoy that evening. So everybody can come on out to your local community and kind of share those stories of how TriCap has touched you or how you've helped serve the agency over the years, partnered with. We want to see everybody show up and just enjoy.
Absolutely. You know, three huge events celebrating one amazing organization.
Thank you.
I mean, you and I have talked off air, Joyce, you know, umpteen amount of times. TriCap helped me with the Healthy Start, you know, the Healthy Families, you know, back in the day. And, you know, I wrote our story up and you guys took it to the, you know, State House. So, you know, it definitely an impressive story, impressive organization that does a lot. And, you know, celebrating 60 years. I mean, it's
60 years. And I feel like we've come full circle, right? And everybody gives back. Like, I mean, look at you. You're sharing your story. Everybody needs help at some point in time, right?
Or they know someone
Or they know someone who does. Exactly.
Yeah. So, you know, let's just kind of recap here with the events. So, you know, whoever wants to recap, you know, you got three events coming up, one on the 21st of February, right around the corner, Trivia Night. We just got done doing Trivia Night here in DuBois County. You know,
we're on the road with this one. We're in,
Yes.
we're in Boonville and Warwick County, so everything's on Central Time, and it's going to be a great time. I mean, get together with friends, do a group of coworkers or families, whatever works, and promises to be a good night.
And I want to mention, too, Gretchen Ross from WJTS. She's our trivia master. So some folks know her, yeah.
Yes.
So, and Rotarian, as you know.
Yep.
So, and Amanda Temple from here is going to be our bingo caller, I understand. So thank you to both of those ladies. Come on out and meet them. And I think there's going to be a team there from WHT. Maybe WBDC should show up with a team.
I don't know. We'll have to see if anybody's available that night to you know to do trivia. But you know it's going to be a good night in Boonville, no matter if we're there or not. You know, and all this goes to a good cause. I mean that's it
helps us serve our community.
Yeah. You know what an amazing time. And then, you know, you got the bingo coming up on the 14th of March at the Moose Lodge. You know, food, surprises.
A live auction of one bag. There's going to be some door prizes and some really nice, fun things going on. But who doesn't love a game of bingo?
Right.
I mean,
Yeah. And what a perfect place to have it at the Moose. I mean,
We had the bingo setup. Yeah.
That was intentional because they are the place to have bingo. They've got all the professional equipment, so it'll make it really simple for our bingo caller. And it's an interesting thing as the registrations are coming in. the ladies that are registering are telling us very specifically where they want to sit. So they are moose bingo people, and they know the situation. So it's going to be a great time. Really
there's some
excited about it.
diehard bingo people out there that if you can sit in their seat, they will tell you.
Absolutely, absolutely.
All right, then we kind of finish it off at the end of March there with a dine and dance and just kind of a mellow time in Petersburg, just to kind of wrap it all the way around.
Yeah.
Really excited to I've not yet heard Connor Lovelace, but he's a Pike County music sensation.
If you've not heard him, once you hear him, you
I'll
will
be
know.
a fan.
Yes.
Yeah. And he lives in Nashville, and he's doing some entertaining at different places down there. So he's a really up-and-coming young musician, and so excited to have him perform and help us celebrate. And
yeah, that's a perfect thing to have a local local person be there to support local.
Absolutely.
And that's what this is. It's all local people supporting local people at TriCap. I mean, the folks who served over the years, whether they've worked for us, or served on our board, partnered with us in some way. I want to thank all of these individuals. There's so many I couldn't even begin, but we owe a
be here for 60 years without those who have helped us along the way.
So a huge debt of gratitude. Even if you're not a bingo player or trivia person, just come on out and see us. We'd love to see you.
Yeah, absolutely. So where can they get all the information? If they're listening right now, obviously they might be driving. So where can people get information about these events?
If you can remember, www.tri-cap.net. There's a 60th anniversary landing page. All this information is on it. You just click on through, and really easy to sign up. Oh, did we mention the price? $35 for trivia night per person, $25 per night per person for the bingo. I don't think we mentioned that. But
all right, ladies, any final thoughts?
Come and join us. We are going to celebrate and have a good time and celebrate 60 years of impact in our communities and put the fun in fundraising.
That's right.
Well, we appreciate it. That's been In.form with Joyce Fleck and Nona Baker from TriCap right here on WBDC and WJTS. Have a great day.
This has been In.form on WBDC and 18 WJTS. Catch past episodes on our social media pages and our websites. If it matters to you, it matters to us. In.form.